Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we've still got a bit of a mess going on here, but not for much longer, because we noticed at the end of last episode, we're not truced with any of these. So we're going to go directly after Abisinia here. We have all de jure lands here. This is absolutely fine. Let's go. So they are capitaled up over here. We're going to raise our forces right about here. We'll raise men-at-arms. We'll raise levy troops. But we do have about 6,000 troops, or not troops, about 6,000 gold right now. And we should probably do something with that. So let's just go through. I'm going to just spend the gold. I don't really care what on, to be honest. If it's not building, we're going to build. Let's go. What else do we have up over here? Yep, this looks good. We just want to build things in places. That's the goal right now. I don't want to spend much time on this. Why can't we build anything here? Because we're out of gold. Okay, that is fine. That went faster than expected, but that is absolutely a-okay. Let's raise up our forces over here. We're going to get this all back. Yet summon the physician. They can deal with this. A soft approach is best. Okay, so how many troops are we going to raise here? Not many is the answer. We're basically just waiting for our men-at-arms. So let's call this good. Let's gain some dread. Dread seems fine. About 20 days left here. We're watching their siege and hoping to steal that siege from them. That would be ideal. 3, 2, 1, and okay. Group together, and let's go in. Beautiful. They're trying to run. And that, of course, means we don't get the siege. That is sad. They successfully ran, but whatever. Now, he sailed northward. He is sieging up here. I don't care about that. He can do that. Is he leading that army? He is. You know what? Let's station besiegers, and that's only 700 troops. Let's bump this up to be, like, call it about 1,000. Like, all of the levy troops. And then we're going to take our men-at-arms up here. How much is that going to cost to embark? That's fine. I'm not concerned about that. We'll group these together, and we are going to head down over this way and continue to siege. We're not going to get ticking war score. That's fine. We don't need it for this. We can transfer this guy over. Neighbors can be vassalized. Fascinating. We absolutely do this. Cool. So they're going to get vassalized. That'll clean up some of this. That was only 2 that accepted. Interesting. Well, we're going to attack them up over here. That'll be a stack wipe. And we captured him. Perfect. We'll enforce those demands. And we're now part of a new war here. What war is this? Uh-huh. Out over here. Noted. So how long would it take us to get there? 8 months? Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's start heading over, and then we'll bring these guys over about here. That's about 7 months, so that seems reasonably fine. This will delay us a little bit here. This war is obnoxious, for sure. We'll get Mcua and Nubia under control soon enough. Okay, so I'd like to get a kingdom out over this way. That would be good. These de jure kingdoms are mediocre. Okay, for now, I'm not too concerned about it. Let's just make our way on over. I'm actually surprised that these guys are going to arrive in a similar amount of time. Are they embarked right now? No, they're just walking. Okay, they're just pretty quick. Sounds good. So he's going to get ticking war score down here, but, I mean, we're close enough. Let's grab Avaricious and make ourselves get even more gold, because, you know, we definitely need that. And inward we come. I would like to be attacking Nubia and Mcua at this moment. How much will we get from this? 331 gold. It's barely worth it, but we'll retain the territory. Yeah, this siege was lost. They actually need to get both of these in order to get the ticking war score, so that seems fine. I'm going to have these guys run directly in here and start sieging, while this force comes and attacks their siege force. Looks good. There's no problem here. It's just, it delays us a little bit, right? So that's reasonably fine. Must have an allied force around somewhere. Doesn't really matter. The allied force is completely irrelevant. We'll have this under control very shortly. Yeah, he does have an ally. Okay, so we're finishing up a lot of those constructions. Let's hop back over here. In particular, in Kong, I want to work on this workshop. In Warodugu, I want to work on the workshop as well. Felona is still working on building its workshop. But in Boron North, let's get going on that. Okay, Boron can upgrade the cattle pastures. That's fine. Cattle pastures here is okay as well. In Kong North, we can do cattle pastures. That's all absolutely a-okay. Fantastic. So let's get those constructions underway, and we are going to wrap this war up very quickly. And then we're going to continue fighting in this region, but unfortunately we'll have to re-raise. That's just the way Crusader Kings works. He is running back this way rather than going out this way. Presumably he wants to loop around and attempt to take out our siege force, but I don't think he has the strength to take out our siege force, which is just going to walk in over here and start to siege. Yeah, he's continuing to run into the mountains, which is his best location to try to do this, but this is still going to go very poorly for him indeed. Very, very poorly. That's a stack wipe. And it's over. Cool, we'll enforce those demands and disband our troops. Now, we should go after Nubia next. So we're going to seize all de jure lands, and we are going to raise up our forces right around here. We'll raise men-at-arms, and we'll raise a few levy troops. Cool. No problem whatsoever. We're working on putting all of this back together. Okay, this is about 10k. This is probably way more than we need. So let's not raise any more. Thank you very much. And we're just waiting on these men-at-arms. Let's just move them in out over here for now. We don't see their army just yet, but they probably can't do anything about this. Cool. So in we go. I'm going to group these together. We still don't see their army, but we are going to start sieging very quickly. Oh, there they are. They're not sure where to go. They're struggling. Okay. Apparently we lost our cat. That's not great, but we're going to head on over to their capital. Where's their leader at? In the capital. He's a kid. Okay. We may capture him here. Yeah, that prompted them to leave and start sieging up over this way. That's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we captured him. Perfect. Enforcing demands and disbanding troops. Next up is Mcua. So let's get that under control. You shouldn't have rebelled, bud. That's what this means. There is going to be a little bit of territory up here that is not technically ours de jure. So he's still going to have 2 counties. That is noted. It will take a little bit longer to get all of this under control because of the Disillusion War that we didn't fight. Unfortunately, it was the other guy that fought that and lost it. But we're going to go after Mcua here. No problem whatsoever. We're going to drop forces here. Men-at-arms and levy troops. Same sort of scenario here. A shadow? Summon the physician. Okay. So we'll chastise the physician. They failed. That's fine. And this should be sufficient troops. But we definitely want to get this truce ticking as soon as possible. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Cool. Actually, we should just head directly up this way. Yeah, I don't care about this attrition here. That's completely fine. We're just going to take over this area and then hit their capital. They are right here. Noted. Let's station besiegers here. And let's see about fighting them up this way. Yeah, that's going to be more attrition. We're not going to catch them. Okay. Instead, let's go to the capital. We'll start a slow siege there while these guys just kind of move their way over. Cool. So we're instantly at 20% war score. Our physician is still sucking at her job, but that's okay. We're going to head in over this way and take over this siege. They have started sieging down this way, so we're just going to go fight them if we can. Not enough troops up here to siege their capital. Okay. We'll split off a few more before we leave, and let's head on down. Fantastic. So that's going to be done in 25 days. If this doesn't end the war, this battle will. What is this for? Who are you? What do you got going on over here? Interesting. We'll go deal with that after. This war's basically over, so that's fine. We captured his son, and we're doing battle here now. Yeah, this is over. Super duper over. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. We need another siege here. But let's move these guys on down. That'll take 5 months to get there. Sure. How long do we have before they take this over? Not 5 months. Okay, noted. Sure, we'll take a drinking binge. That seems okay. And we died. We were murdered by an unknown assailant. Okay, so Abisinia is free again. And Hispania. This war is over. Okay. We'll have to move quick. That was obnoxious, no doubt about it. We're at 10 of 8 here, and we definitely need to get ourselves a decent wife. This one is not that. We do have 2 daughters right now. I want high stewardship. These are all lowborn. You're the best we've got. That's definitely not ideal, but we'll make you our primary spouse, and we will put you into managed domain. Okay, so that's slightly better. We should put powerful vassals in for right now. And let's wrap up this war. Awkward timing to die, for sure. Oh, 99%? You've got to be kidding me. How fast is this siege going to go? 22 days? 17 days. Okay. We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. War's over. Okay. Enforce those demands instantly. Disband these troops. Now, what do we got going on here? No disillusion war there. And we absolutely should go after Abisinia. So, I think our best bet is to go this route again. We do need a lifestyle. We have to go into stewardship focus. And we're going to go for wealth focus, probably. We're at 10 of 9 domain right now. Is that a problem? Yeah, Abisinia is over here. Is that actually a problem? Yes, it is a problem, I think. Yes, it is a problem. So we're going to upgrade this for now. That is reasonably fine. And we do want to get that domain limit up a little bit. For the time being, it's not the biggest of deals. We need to go after this guy instantly. So we want to do our claim on the Empire of Abisinia. So he inherited this war. Noted. Very awkward timing on that. No doubt about it. But we're still making progress here. Why does Mcua still exist? Did I accidentally white piece that? If so, we'll deal with it. That's fine. So we're going to raise up forces here. What does he have? He has 5,500. Nothing too major. Okay. So once again, about 10k here. And then we're going to get a few more in here. We want to get this all done before factionalism brews up, if we can help it. Are we going to flagellate? Are we compassionate? Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure they're harming nobody but themselves. Okay. So we're going to siege our way in here. And we're making for their capital. That is the overall goal right now. So we're going to siege these pretty quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Now we're going to head up here. We're following the same path as before. So this will be relatively okay here. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. 40 days left. Cool. So what we don't want is for them to get disillusion wars going. Hispania is doing okay for right now. Okay, let's get in here. And let's get the Empire of Abisinia under our control. So this is his army right there. Let's station besiegers and see about chasing them down. Yes, we're going to take attrition. Yes, I understand that. We absolutely want to catch what we can here. This is beautiful. Okay, that's going to be a good chunk of war score. Head for his capital. Beautiful. 70%. These won't save a soul. Okay. We do need a new spy master. It will be you. For the moment, we're not seeing major factionalism. That is good. I would very much like to see our domain limit go up a bit. It's a bit problematic at this moment. We're going to go in and fight here. There we go. 25 days. Will this end the war? It'll be close. I don't know that it'll end the war. But it'll be very, very close. 96. Okay. What do we got going on now? That's a dissolution war. We knew that would be coming. That's a dissolution war too. Crap. Okay. So both of these are under dissolution wars. And that needs to stop. So we're going to do this. Now, this guy up over here is a bit of a problem. Would he white peace? He would not. We need to exit this war now because of that Hispania dissolution war. So we're going to fight these guys. There's just people everywhere. That's fine, I guess. We have a new heir. That's okay. Sure. Your request is granted. So we need to come out over here. We can't declare our other war while these guys are raised. So this war has to end. We're going to make our way out over here. And we're at plus 37 right now from ticking. He would accept a white piece. We'll probably... yeah, we should accept that right now. Offer that white piece. Get out of here. Okay. We don't care about a white piece. This is fine. We're going to disband this army. Now, we've got a faction here. What is this? Liberty? I don't care. So we need to head over to Hispania. We need to declare this war right now, pressing our claim on the Empire of Hispania. We need to raise our forces here, raising men-at-arms and levy troops. We need to get in there immediately. Absolutely immediately. 15 days. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're ready to go. Let's embark, and we're going to head directly for their capital once again. So we're going to come land over here. We're going to go here, 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 and we're just going to run at their capital. 84%! Oh, man. Battle's lost. Okay. This is rough. This is really rough. Those disillusion wars are insane when the AI gets a hold of the empires. They just cannot keep them together. We gotta go. And honestly, we gotta run right at their capital. We can't take time to siege. 84% is insane. They captured him. Okay. Well, that dissolution war succeeds. War invalidated. Okay. Zanzir is a kingdom tier realm. I wonder if we can do something about that. Timing sucked. No doubt about it. Mongol Empire is a thing. But Zanzir here, we've got a claimant on. Do it. I don't know if that would give us access to Hispania. But this is absolutely necessary at this point. We're going to get this realm put back together, or die trying. Actually, it's probably and die trying, if I had to guess. But this is all reasonably fine for now. Let's check in on this factionalism. Okay, this is just a Liberty faction for the moment. We can probably do something about this as well. That'll work for the moment. Okay. So there we go. They're now too weak to send an ultimatum for a little bit. That will almost certainly be back. Cool. Okay, let's get this all grouped together, and we are immediately heading over to attack Zanzir. We are going to get all of this territory back. It'll only take us a little bit of time. There's a fair amount of mess being made by these disillusion wars. We've been able to prevent a number of them from happening. But when the AI gets a hold of these empires, it goes very badly very quickly. No doubt about that. We're having a surprise birthday party. We got a sword. Okay, cool. So we just stack wiped their army. That's insane. We just hopped off the boats, stack wiped their army, defending in hills. Okay, sure. I mean, we have very powerful men-at-arms at this point. Like, exceptionally powerful men-at-arms. We're at 73% war score. Let's go. So this is going to get us Zenzir, which is the majority of what we were going to have previously. It is very unfortunate that our half-brother was dumb, but, you know, what are we going to do? This Liberty faction is still a thing, which is not at all surprising. And what do we want to do here? Our player Aaron's son? Sure, this is fine. We'll just try to prevent those factions as much as possible because we don't want to be fighting factions. We want to be putting our realm back together, right? So that is absolutely what we want to do here. We're going to walk down this way, take over these guys. We're at 86% right now. And we're sieging these pretty quickly. It's not going to take us too much longer to get Zenzir back into the fold. Will that allow us to create Hispania? Probably not. But there's a lot of little guys around here, and we'll be able to fight those quite quickly. So that's okay. We need to get off of our crappy succession laws. There's no doubt about that. We're currently on Confederate partition, and that's gotta change. How are we doing on our late medieval at this point? We're actually pretty decent on primogeniture. Okay. Heraldry is going to be done very, very shortly. That will allow us to do high partition, which would be very good. This will likely end the war here. If not, we'll go fight these guys, and that will end the war. Actually, we might be capped. Okay, that did it. Fantastic. So we'll enforce those demands and disband our troops. Okay, so there's Zenzir under our control. So Hispania, we own 35 provinces in. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some work there. So we've got this guy. We could offer him vassalage, but he's not going to accept that. So what we need to do here is we need to start conquering these territories, right? That is absolutely the highest priority right now. I think we go for all 4 of these at once, simultaneous. Mallorca exists too? Okay. So just duchy conquers? Okay, we'll go for this one. Duchy conquers are not ideal. This would be piety. Okay, we'll just go for this county for right now. That'll be okay. And then the Sunni Caliphate will do the duchy conquer on. Yeah, that seems okay. So we've got the 4 wars here, and we need to start getting these wars taken care of, right? This is a bit of a greedy raise. Let's raise here instead. 39 days on that. Seems okay. So they're pulling in holy orders. This is unsurprising. And allies are joining these wars. Also in the category of unsurprising. So they're going to be on their way in here, but they can't get here in time. They really don't want to do this. We're going to come fight them. Nope, stop gathering. Stop gathering. We want to fight them here. And let's grab, for now, golden obligations. Okay, so we're fighting them here, no problem. We just inherited the Kingdom of Sao, which we don't really want. Okay, we're going to need to grant this all out. 1, 2. There should be another one. We should be 1 above, but yes, here it is. We'll grant that out. Okay, looks good. Cool. That's a lot of things that we inherited there, but for the moment, that's fine. So we're going to get rid of these guys. They don't get stack wiped, but we're going to pop over to their capital here, looking to eliminate them from the war as soon as possible. This should stack wipe them. Excellent. So this war is over. We'll enforce those demands. We're now going to walk down over here, and let's grant out Cordoba. That is a lot of building slots. And we'll grant out Calatrava as well. Perfect. So that seems fine. We're going to hop over here and stack wipe these guys. They are donezo. Beautiful. We're going to hop down here and try to chase down this army. They're actually going to let us catch them. They shouldn't have. They could have gotten away there. But I like it. Excellent. So that'll be a stack wipe, and then we'll siege here. Let's station besiegers there. And we're going to walk up here and stack wipe them here as well. Well, they're actually walking away. We'll chase them. It seems fine. Oh, we got some of them. Those are mercs, probably. That seemed about like mercs. And finishing up that siege. This war is now over. 900 gold, okay. Well, that's fine. This war is now over, and we are going to head up over this way. We do need to grant out these titles, like so. But we're definitely getting this under control. We're above our vassal limit, and that needs to be handled, for sure. Too many held duchies as well. Okay, so we hold the Duchy of Alodia. We should not. This needs to be granted out to... Can you stop events? Thank you. This needs to be granted out to, like, this person. So, the Duchy of Alodia. There we go. We also hold this duchy, which we should not. And that needs to go to, like, this person. It's fine. So that is this duchy. There we go. That should solve both of those problems for now, but we can also grant vassals over to rightful liege, which we'll do. Looks good. And now we are on our way over here. Is this a major war that we're in? I'm not sure if this is a main war or not. He just raised up forces here. That's very rude. We can't actually fight them there. Okay, let's go around this way. No, stop it. I don't want to go through here. I want to go up here. There you go. We're just giving them a wide berth. So we're going to walk over this direction and fight these guys. We're not going to get there before they finish that siege, but that's okay. Actually, they interrupted their siege. Cool. We're going to see about chasing them over here, and we're going to catch them there. That's perfect. No problem there. This war is over. We'll enforce those demands. Excellent. And now we can go start a slow siege right up over here. We've got a lot of work to do yet, but we have made significant gains over here in Hispania. So that looks good. This war should be over probably the moment we get this siege done, but this one may end up being necessary. We'll see. But yeah, these successions have been very awkward. No doubt about it. Yeah, we're going to need this. Okay. This is only 31%. Interesting. And that finishes it. And we're going to enforce those demands and disband our troops. Okay, we don't want to hold this ourselves. So obviously we need to do some realm reorganization, and we need to take back Mcua. We need to take back all of North Africa up over here. We need to take a lot of Hispanian territory back, but this is going well. We're getting this under control. But that's all jobs for next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Shadow Wolf, Atala, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12UK, Kintogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.